It's National Beach Day. You know we love it, but we also want to make sure that you keep your kids and families safe when you're on and off the water. Drowning deaths in the state of Florida are up 70% compared to this time last year. For children between the ages of 1 and 4, drowning is the leading cause of death. Joining us this morning to talk about ways you can stay safe out there while you're enjoying the beach, the lake, the river, whatever it is, and some swim lessons at a young age. Local swim expert Andy Woods with the British Swim School Jacksonville. Good morning to you, Andy.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So listen, if you live in Florida or even Southeast Georgia, you're gonna be around the water. We have so many bodies of water, certainly great natural resources, but we have to be careful, especially when it comes to the younger ones.
Absolutely. You know, unfortunately, many drownings happen when there are adults nearby and they're simply not paying attention. And at British Swim School, our Water Watcher campaign is all about designating a person to watch over children when they're near and in the water. And so what makes a good water watcher? This is somebody that's 16 years of age or older, preferably an adult. They know how to swim. They have the skills and knowledge to be able to understand that there's an issue and be able to respond accordingly. They ideally know CPR. It's not an absolutely critical thing, but if they do, that's a plus. But most importantly is they're alert. They're not distracted by their cell phone. They're not distracted by texting or speaking with other adults. If you're the designated water watcher, you're alert and ready to respond if something were to happen. And again, also important is that you're not under the influence of alcohol and drugs in the event that you need to respond and be alert.
Yeah, and Andy, we have seen this so many times. I have personally covered tragedies where children have drowned because they were supposed to be a water watcher. They took a phone call, they went to go get something off the grill, they went inside to go to the bathroom, and they just didn't hand the baton off to someone else.
Yeah, and that's the main thing. You know, it's very common. It's a simple lapse in attention, and it's very easy to do. So, you know, having the designated person, meaning that is the person, if you're in a group of friends and there's multiple adults, you know, you're not talking on the phone, you're not conversing with others, really you're paying attention because it happens so quickly. And it's not something that, you know, it takes it's just a second for somebody to get into trouble. And so being able to respond quickly is very critical in those types of situations.
Yeah, it really happens so fast. And if you discover a child underwater for a couple minutes, if they survive, they could have permanent damage, brain damage, some other injuries there. I want to talk about lessons, teaching your children to swim.
Absolutely. At British Swim School, our mission is to teach water safety and survival skills from children as early as 3 months all the way up to adults. And so we have lessons that are provided in pools around Jacksonville. It's very important to get kids into the lessons and adults if you have not learned. Last year with the pandemic across the nation even, there was a lot of lessons that did not happen. And so now, you know, the whole nation is catching up a bit in terms of getting lessons. It's very critical that people and that children specifically understand how to survive if they were to be in the water inadvertently. And most importantly, when they're out there having fun, they know how and have the skills to be safe.
Mm-hmm. And how young are some of your students?
As early as 3 months. We have some very, very small infants in the water learning how to back float and be safe in the water.
Yeah, that's always incredible to see. Thank you so much. For people that want to learn more about these swim lessons, where do they go?
Yeah, sure. You can go to our website, britishswimschool.com, put your zip code in, and you'll be able to link to one of our local pools. And we'd love to help you get your children or the adults that are listening in safe. So it's important, and I hope everybody stays safe out there.
So very important, in the hope of this story and the swim lessons and raising awareness is, of course, to save lives. Andy, thanks for your time this morning.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.